It's been 14 days since these seeds were sown, so let's take a closer look at how they're doing. So this first group of soil blocks are all Foxglove, and they came from Johnny's seeds, fresh seeds I purchased in the last 2 months. And so far there's been 16 out of 20 that have germinated, so they're doing pretty good. On the seed packet it said estimated germination between 14 to 21 days. Again, this is the 14-day mark, so the fact that over 76% have already germinated with still 7 days to go is actually really good. And you can see already that some of the seedlings already have their first set of true leaves. Others are still just emerging, but overall, really good germination rates. This next group are the king-size strawflowers in orange and red. The seeds came from Baker's Creek. So far it looks like there's 9 out of the 20 that I sowed that have germinated. So it's about 50%, little less than 50% germination rate. So at this point, there should have been all that have germinated. So you can see that there's a lot of gaps of seeds that did not germinate, but the ones that did germinate look pretty healthy. So I would rather have a few healthy seedlings than many unhealthy seedlings. This next group is my status. I planted 10 status seeds, 5 from Gardener's Workshop, and the other 5 from Floret Farms. So for the Gardener's Workshop seeds, 3 out of the 5 have germinated. And for the Floret seeds, 1 out of the 5 germinated. But to be fair, the Floret seeds, this is the Floret seedling that emerged, the seed was older, and the Gardener's Workshop was a little bit more fresher. So anyway, not the greatest germination rate at this point for the status. Estimated on the packages say 7 to 14 days. So most of them should have germinated at this point. But again, I'd rather have healthy seedlings, and these seedlings look pretty good. So I am happy with them, even though there's a little less than 50% germination. These next 2 rows of soil blocks are the globe amaranth. The first row, or the first 5, were globe amaranth red from San Diego Seed Company. 1 out of the 5 have germinated. These 2 germinated a while ago, but they never developed beyond this point, so I don't consider them fully germinated. And these seedlings were from Johnny Seeds mix. So overall, 40% germination rates on the globe amaranth. Again, to be fair, the San Diego seeds were old. They're like about 2 years old. So whereas the Johnny seeds, the globe amaranth, they were relatively fresh, maybe the past 2 months that I purchased them. So again, not the greatest germination rates. Usually I get much higher germination rates for my globe amaranth. So little disappointed with that. This last group of seedlings are the ones that I think most excited about, are my eucalyptus parvula gum. These seeds that I picked up from Gardener's Workshop, they were fresh seeds just purchased from the last 2 months. And so far, I have 50% germinations, if you can see. On the seed packet, it said 14 to 21 days germination. So the fact that half have already germinated is a really good sign. So looking forward to the next week or so to see how many more will emerge. Eucalyptus is a new to me plant. I learned a lot about eucalyptus from Lisa Mason Ziegler and Dave Dowling over at Gardener's Workshop, and they really inspired me to plant eucalyptus for their foliage. Eucalyptus actually comes from Australia. So here in Hawaii, we have very similar, I believe, climate. So I think that eucalyptus will grow pretty good here in Hawaii. So at the 14-day mark, my thoughts, overall, I'm very happy with the foxglove and not so much with the strawflowers status and the globe amaranth, and very happy with how the eucalyptus are doing. So there's still a few more days left before I can give my final evaluation of how the seeds performed, and so looking forward to the next few days.